Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone.
Lining up runway 10, Alicante traffic. And wait.
All right, welcome to Alicante. And you can see a heck of a lot of guys flying today, so I'm really happy. So welcome, Everyday Normal Geek. Welcome, Alex. Yeah, it's time to get up, sir. Amar, good morning. Christopher, Krister, Jerry. Yeah, so I changed the title. It was supposed to be a Zibo flight, and I realized I need to fly this one a little bit. I just feel like it, so we're just going to enjoy it, see what happens. We're going to do an RNAV approach in Bordeaux. I want to see what happens on the displays and things. So you're all welcome for the ride.
And 19. What's up a pushback after departing?
Hey, Kev. So this is our baby for this morning. Right, everything is loading. I started setting up so we don't waste too much time, but let's go continue then. Yeah, it's not available to the public yet. Hopefully, very soon. I hope I can only hope. I'm not involved with that decision making. I can't tell you when it will happen. I have no idea. I'm just testing.
Alicante traffic, KLM 957, lining up runway 10 and wait.
Yeah, no, this is the 700. I'll test the 600 later. I just stepped down one. All right, so transition directs. Execute. And that's it. I'll try my best not to get a ticket. Morning, Jean-Pierre. Let's keep it that way.
Ready for pre-flight procedure.
70-something%. At 128. That's close. No cigar. Right. Let's start the IP here. Some fresh air, eh?
Alicante traffic, right, taxiing for runway 10. On stand 19 via Charlie, Bravo 2, Bravo 1, Alpha 1, holding Alpha 5.
Alicante traffic, KLM 957, taking off runway 10.
Alicante traffic, Skymatix VA Flight T8, lining up runway 10 and wait.
For those customers seated in a row, seats designated as an exit row, we suggest you please take out the safety information card found in the seat pocket in front of you. Read the front of the card. If you're unwilling or unable to perform the actions that may be required of you at any time during the flight without injury to yourself, please notify the flight attendant for assistance proceeding at this time. Use of approved personal electronic devices is permitted while the boarding door is open. Prior to closing the door, we'll advise
Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Around the flight deck. Hello, sir. Show us where you want to go, please.
Hey Jerry, thank you so much for the tip. Appreciate it, man. Really appreciate that a lot.
Before start procedure complete.
Alicante traffic, KLM 957, passing 2,000 feet, airborne
Push
out of
back
runway 10.
out that way. Guys, I still cough a little bit, and it's the silliest little cough. Not even a great cough. So please forgive me if I don't mute soon or quick enough, and you still hear that. But I'm actually much better. Just this silliness in the throat. 575. Yeah, I'm feeling actually really good today. It's just, I don't know where this cough now comes from. It's just a little annoying. Parking brake is set. Hey, Alex, I paid my dues, huh? That was 3 weeks in total up to now. It's crazy. It's absolutely messed up, man.
Okay, now connected and bypass being inserted. Release parking brake.
Al, showman. Okay, I've released all of those things. All right, let's just have a look-see. Don't want to interfere with anybody. Alicante traffic, Skymatix 001, push and start facing south.
Starting pushback. Clear to start engines.
Morning, Hendrik. Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine.
Alicante traffic, Skymatix 78, taking off runway 10.
and 2.
Skymatix 459, line up on white, runway 10.
Hold down firmly to start the flow of oxygen. Put the yellow cuff over your nose and mouth. Lift the elastic band over your head and tighten by pulling the strap on either side. Breathe normally. Even though oxygen is flowing, the plastic
Starter cutout.
Always put your own mask on first, and then help others near you.
A life vest is located under the seat or between seats. The safety instruction card shows the exact location.
Use
Start number 1 engine.
by pulling the red tab or compartment handle.
Starting number 1 engine.
Remove the vest from the package like this. Put the vest on over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, and attach the buckle. Pull the loose end of the strap to tighten.
Once outside, pull down on the red tab to inflate the vest, or blow into the red tube on the side of the vest. There is also a light that will illuminate upon contact with water. Never inflate the vest inside the airplane. If necessary, an infant-like vest will be distributed by a flight attendant. The safety card shows how to use the vest. The crew will now be coming through to do a final cabin check.
25 and 2.
With more information about your flight.
Operation complete. Please back in bed. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete.
Christer, because when I arrived here, there was already 10 guys that did the planning. I had it on the other runway, and the other guys overrode me. So there's no point in me arguing with 10 guys. They decided they wanted the runway. So, whatever.
Okay, tow is disconnected and being removed. See you on the left side. Bye.
You're welcome to ask. That's the
Ready
reason.
for taxi procedure. Flaps 5 set.
Before taxi procedure.
Before taxi procedure. Before taxi procedure complete. I am ready for before taxi checklist.
Takeoff, runway 10.
Alicante traffic schematic 001, taxi holding point for runway 10 via Charlie Bravo and Alpha.
Taxi lights on.
Skymatix VA Flight T8, clear to runway 10 at 1200.
For a brief moment there, I thought I went too far. Don't know how I lost my concentration there. I was just scared I'm getting onto the runway.
Are you struggling this morning, Nico?
Hendrik, this is not the same Linda. This is the LevelUp 700 I'm flying, not the Zibo mod. So this is a different Linda. Eugenie and I spoke during the week. There's a new version of Linda I was going to upload. So please go and download the new Linda from the Jar Design website, please. That goes for everybody else using Linda. To my knowledge, he was supposed to upload it like Wednesday already or Tuesday. I can't remember. It's a couple of days ago already.
Good morning, everybody.
Alicante ground, Skymatix VA 49, cleared for takeoff, runway 10, Skymatix VA 49. Go.
All right, yeah, sorry. I'm coughing like hell here all of a sudden. I keep on muting. I don't think you heard the last story I said. Relating to the HUD, I was unable to update this version of this aircraft because of the HUD, because it gets definitely integrated into LevelUp. So I'm flying .48 actually in the LevelUp, not the latest one.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff.
Rob, if you've got ice on your windscreen, you forgot to switch on your windscreen anti-ice. You need to make sure that your windscreen anti-ice over here are all on. Then you will not have ice on your windshield. Thanks, Uncle John. Yeah, in terms of winter operations, you guys need to jack up your knowledge again, please, please. Otherwise, you're going to kill yourself in the Zibo because of the way it simulates and uses the icing. You're going to have to really get the checklist correct and do it right. Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, and welcome, for sure. Yeah, I'm sure I even missed myself last week. It was hectic. Cute little pocket rocket. Yeah, it's custom. It's available at the Oak store. It's custom. It's even got a helicopter floating around there. Don't know where it's at now, but it was here a few minutes ago. Oh, there it is. There it's coming. And they've got some nice passengers walking around here. Look at this.
Skymatix 008.
Yeah, I noticed
Holding at Alpha 5 for runway 10. Will be lining up and holding behind departing traffic.
Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, it's better to be a little bit late than to actually not make it at all, eh?
Alicante traffic, Skymatix 008, lining up runway 10. Alicante traffic, Skymatix 008,
Let's talk.
lined up runway 10.
Hello, Andrew from Botswana. Welcome. Gotcha. Yeah, everybody's dream, Christopher. I miss sitting up front, man.
Altitude traffic, Skymatix 008, 2 minutes, 1 minute to go.
Buddy, okay?
Radio check. Receiving you 5x5.
Excellent, Christopher. You know what you need to do? Find your nearest actual level D sim and book some, time. Make it an hour or two. If you can manage that, just go for it. It is the one of the best experiences in the world to go fly this thing, sitting in the captain's seat. And that's the closest you're going to get. So do yourself a favor. Go and try that. Our little train is forming nicely now. I think I'm the last one off. Yeah. I remember the first time I got to the level D sim, the instructor was there and, you know, he still wanted to give us this whole introduction to the Boeing story. We sat down and we started programming. We told him what we wanted and he looks at us and he says, I can see I'm not really needed here. I said, no, you press the instructor console buttons. We'll tell you what we want. And it was all done in good faith and good sports. You know, it was lovely. Me and George Carney went there together. I tell you what, it was an experience. I've been back. I've taken Uncle John as well. And it's one heck of an experience. Hallo, Gilbert. Goeiemôre. Absolutely, Uncle John. You're sitting here next to me in Discord as well. Uh-huh.
Can you not hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. Enjoy this flight. It's a nice flight via Madrid.
Yeah. I got the route late yesterday afternoon from Euro Control. So it's a real world route. Everything the way it should be.
This particular scenery, it's wicked. It really is.
It's really nice.
Really nice.
And there he goes. Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure.
Approaching.
Before takeoff procedure complete. Ready for
I
before
was a little
takeoff
bit
check.
fast coming out of the teardrop. There's a 230 restriction.
Runway 10
Okay.
confirm.
On runway 10.
Left me with a bit of a wide arc.
It happens. It happens. The arc on the charts is much wider, you know, than the one that is drawn. So I don't think that should be a problem. You know, we're out over the Mediterranean. Alicante traffic, Skymatix 001, takeoff runway 10.
Stabilized.
Toga. Let's go.
Enjoy the flight, sir.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Takeoff thrust set. 80 knots. Throttle hold. V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
And get up.
Acceleration altitude.
This thing has got a lot of power. Look at that. Sure.
That's a little rocket.
Hendrik, the TIRA is done by Linda. Finished your second leg around the world. Okay. Excellent, Christopher.
Flaps upset. Approaching transition.
Well, if Linda didn't set it, no, she did. Then it would have been a bit of a problem. I see TFC is on.
Transition altitude.
Goodbye, Uncle John. Nice boots. Yeah, it's got nice sound, this baby.
Level 100. Landing lights switches off.
Airline of the Year. A special welcome to Advantage in One World members. If you are not an Advantage member, you can sign up at aa.com/join to earn miles for today's flight and continue earning miles with our retail and travel partners. Our Advantage Aviator MasterCard is another great way to earn miles for everyday purchases and enjoy benefits such as your first checked bag free, preferred boarding, and no foreign transaction fees. Not an Aviator card member? See a flight attendant and receive an exclusive offer when you apply in-flight today. Shortly, we will begin our in-flight service. We offer a selection of complimentary beverages. Wi-Fi service is available on this flight. Connect to the AA in-flight signal and open your browser. You can access aa.com free of charge.
Christer, yeah, sorry, it's now 37:50. I was obviously not concentrating on that.
For your device. AC power outlets are located at every seat. While you are seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew when the seatbelt sign is on, as turbulence can happen unexpectedly. If you open an overhead compartment, use caution, as carry-on items may have shifted during takeoff.
Okay, Hendrix. Enjoy that. Right, gents. I want to go and grab some coffee. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Please do the same if you want to. And then we continue when I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Hope you guys got something to drink. No, Jerry, I haven't bought the iFly Max yet. Got way too many other things I need to do first with my money. Yeah, well, you're in the right place to see that. I haven't flown the 700 in a long time. So we're going to experience it all together.
1000 to level off.
These guys are moving a bit, eh? We had a barrow change there behind the scenes. I have no idea. Peter is going to have to make a decision at some point in time. But like he said to me the other day, I never said soon. So soon is a relative term, it seems. I don't know. See, it's not like the Zibo project where I actually have any say. You know, I've got no say. I'm just flying it today because I really wanted to. I updated it with the, second last. I initially thought the last, but I realized it was 48. So I'm flying Zibo mod 48 with this one. As you can see 42, 48. I can't say that either. I can't say yay or nay because I don't know. I honestly, I just don't know. Yeah, it's nice. Eh? It's really been nicely done. Yeah, Jean-Pierre, 49 is for the Zibo. The issue is with 49, there's a new version of the HUD. And this one is still using the old version of the HUD. And as far as I know, because this is what happened the last time, the guys at LevelUp needs to integrate it first before it can be used. So I didn't want to upset the apple cart by just dropping 49 in here. See, when you do beta testing, you've got to be sensible as well. You know, sometimes it's not in anybody's favor to actually just update. Bye-bye, Jerry. I'll have to go check it. I have not tested the .49 Zibo yet. Coffee Tea, the guy that makes it, he says here, he'll give me a detailed log about all the changes, but he says the biggest change or most notable is you can switch between kilograms and pounds, switch in the EFB. Okay, I won't have it here, but just go check in the EFB. A lot of people, especially in the US and Canada, that still use the old pound system. They were asking for it so that you could change the weights when you use the HUD. And he's talking something here about the runway lengths as well. So I think it is a bit confusing for me. I don't want to say something wrong. But now that I read the whole story here, it sounds like by changing the weights in kilograms, you change the feet in meters or something like that. Anyway, you guys can go play with it, find out what that means. Christer, it's about the units. That's the big thing. The units are changeable now. So it sounds like meter and feet and kilograms and pounds are interchangeable. I don't know. This is cryptic to me, the way he wrote it. So we'll have to wait for somebody to discover it and tell us, or this guy needs to give us a change log. But according to him, there should be a switch on the EFB, or it should be linked to the switch on the EFB. For kilograms and pounds, so the guys who need to change need to go look at that, apparently. Good morning, Vaughan. Sorry, I had my eye off the screen for a second. Good morning. Rachel, Gilbert, that's here in the chat, is from Alicante. So, Gilbert, if you're still there, I haven't heard anything about flooding in Alicante myself, but someone like him obviously will know better. I saw some of the flooding issues there, and it's horrific, some of the videos I've seen. Valencia got knocked very hard. Looks like Gilbert isn't with us anymore. Let's do a Google search. Let's see what they say.
Hi, Nico.
Hello, hello.
I can't receive it anymore.
Sorry, what do you mean you can't receive what anymore? You know what? If I look at this flood map, Valencia is not far away from Alicante. It seems to stretch almost to Alicante if you look at some of the pictures I'm looking at now, but I don't think Alicante itself is in this map. I think we're still okay. Let's see if we go to Windy. What does Windy show us? Windy. Right, so here's the weather radar.
Alicante traffic, speed per 1035, stability silence along with 3 to right.
So this is Alicante over here. There, sorry. There. And there's Valencia. So they're close, but not that bad. Some of the other pictures I've seen, it comes to about here, the flooding and stuff. So I think Alicante should be fine, but you'll have to try another source to try and find out more. You can clearly see there's still lots of weather activity here in the area. You know, more northeast now. Not so much here by Alicante side. There's no, I don't think there's any issues at this moment. The weather was clear when we took off this morning as well. There's no major issues there. But look, if you look north there, you can see all the cloud cover. There's lots of activity there. Sorry, I can't give you more info like that, but I haven't heard anything about flooding in Alicante, to be honest. It's all Valencia side up there. Gotcha. Now I know. Right, let's see how far we are. 105 nautical miles. We can start setting up now. Let's go grab all those charts. So we're going to go for, you're welcome, GLS code 63352.
Skymatix VA is descending to 12. Skymatix VA.
Man, it feels so strange to have low V-speeds like that. Yeesh. PRF 124, wow. Alex, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Alex, can tell you one thing. I'll rather take some horse medicine above some of the other crap that's floating around. Hello, Andy. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Andy, for us, yes. Yeah, my house, me, the wife, and both kids, yes. Yeah, that even sounds terrible. You know that. What a name. What a description. Tell you what I did. We have a nebulizer, but it's tethered to a electrical cable you plug into the wall. So I actually bought a portable, runs off pen lights, nebulizer, and I was sitting here puffing it. Now that's one of the reasons I was so quiet, just to try and open my lungs a bit to get the coughing to stop. So if you've got 30 quid lying around somewhere, you know, like about 30 euros, get yourself one of these. Just make sure you get prescription drugs. Don't put anything in it that the doctor didn't give you, because if you inhale that, you can damage yourself, you know. So just make sure you get the good stuff. Okay, we're getting closer, so almost time for the money shots. And the whole reason I'm flying this thing, apart from the fact that I wanted is to just test this RNAV, see that it works. So we'll see now. Yeah. Yeah, all the pollutants in the air is not fun, eh? And are you okay, Miss Linda? Yep, that was the last of my coffee. Hey, you've got to have some good stuff with all the crap we inhale nowadays. Yeah. Oh, goodness. I see we've got ground on. He's using a different runway, I think, to us. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually disconnect from my VAO then. Sorry, guys. I need to do my test. I'm not going to go and fly on his ILS. I need the RNAV to work, so I've just disconnected. Yeah, I'm used to that one, Christopher. I'm very familiar with that.
Approach top of descent.
One thing with this F mod is you have to have the outside audio on high. If you don't have it, it messes up the F mod, you know, and then when you go outside, it is super loud. Like you guys, I don't know if you can hear it, if the equalizer kind of breaks it. But here in my house, everybody starts screaming at me, put it softer, put it softer. Why is it so loud? Because it gets hectic, eh? In an instant. Okay, Uncle John says the guy didn't last long. He's actually left already. He's probably seen all the number of aircraft coming in, so he disconnected. If it happens again, I'm reconnected on our way. If it happens again, I'll just disconnect again. Hello, good morning, Carl. How are you doing? Good, good. I need a glass of water. I'll be back just now.
Bordeaux traffic Skymatix VA Flight on final runway 05.
I'm back. That stupid cough just got me there. Christer, I hope you're watching the path and everything because you were talking about it earlier.
Approach Zulu runway 05. Descending to 2,000 feet.
Yeah, I wanted to say the same. I'll speak to Alan about it. Wow. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you so very much. Appreciated a lot. Hallo Julian, lekker en jy? Ja man, Christopher, coming back to you. I wouldn't have done it if I didn't like it, and it's awesome, doing all these little bits of work in between and stuff. I mean, the hard lifting is done by Zibo, and in LevelUp, some of these graphic artists and stuff, and Alan doing the flight modeling. It's an enormous, what's the right word, privilege, to be floating in amongst these fantastic programs. Captain Julian, yes, it's been updated for quite some time. We have had it internally for a long time. It's just not released yet,
Bordeaux traffic Skymatix VA go round to right.
Christopher, this is one of the reasons I put it on video. So, I mean, Alan can watch it, when he's done with his real world aviation, he can chill and watch the stream and, see what I see. And I can obviously explain it to him. But the fact that it continuously goes too slow kind of makes me wonder if there isn't a little bit too much drag. Because it constantly underspeeds and then it has to spool up again. Correct, Christer. Right, that was ATC that wants to guide me now. So I said unable, I'm busy doing a test, so apologies for that, but I need to do what I need to do. I can't change my plan now, otherwise this whole flight was lost.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches on.
I think I'm just going to go set it to 45 when we're on the runway heading. Finish class. Done. So let me just quickly explain what I need to look out for. You see the little magenta triangle there and there, and then you know those anticipation cues, the white diamonds that turn magenta at some point in time when you caught onto your glide slope and your localizer and stuff. Those are missing in the 800, and we know why. We figured it out, but we want to see what this one does. If it shows it or not, and then it's easy enough, then we know we're right. We made the right assumption, and then it can be fixed quick. Christer, I haven't really flown by hand. Let's do it this way. When I turn on finals, I'll fly this thing by hand. Let's see what we feel, okay? Alan, who makes the flight model, is adamant that this thing flies very close to the real thing because he's an actual 737 pilot, you know? And so I'd love to see myself. Let's have a go. I haven't done it recently at all.
Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
Julian, I do, but very seldom. Very, very seldom. Just as I moved, my knee knocked the trim wheel, and that's why we lost the autopilot there.
Flaps 1 set. To level off. Flaps 2 set.
The identifier is correct. I don't see any anticipation cues at all.
Radio altimeter.
63352, yes, and that is the correct identifier. So that's the actual operation. It's just a display that's not showing correctly.
Flaps 15 set. Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing. Flaps 30 set. Ready for landing checklist.
Approaching 05.
$500. Cleared to land runway 05.
400. 300. Approaching decision height.
Minimum.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse unlocked. Auto brake in use.
Turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. At that time, please check your seated area for all your personal belongings brought on board in the day, and use caution with opening the overhead compartment. Thank you for flying them with us today.
Chester will check a replay just now. I don't think I landed that hard. This XP Realistic didn't even bounce the cockpit, so don't worry about this reading. It's just a nice to have. Alright, I can't go online now because of ATC, so I'll just have to go and taxi and park somewhere. After landing procedure. Yeah, cowboy style. After landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
You can park between me and John, Nico.
I can't see you, so don't know where you are. I'm not online. Is the ATC still online? Yeah, then I'm stuck.
After landing procedure complete.
Yankee 1-2. Put your plane on Yankee 1-2.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go try find it now.
Oh, well. I can direct you.
Okay, well, left, right, up, down, in,
Left.
out, left, yeah.
Flaps upset.
Crystal, one of this.
Oh, I can't see where you are.
Yeah. Doesn't matter, Urban. Doesn't matter.
Nah, leave it.
Yeah. Krister, one of the things that happened at the very end is it's like I didn't have enough elevator authority. So what happened was, while I was still trying to hold it, you know, the hold and close situation, you know, I was just holding, and I realized I'm going down quite fast. I tried to just kind of pull the nose just that millimeter, and it's like I didn't have authority. So I need to speak to Alan about that. Saroja, yes, we keep the level up updated internally. It's just not been released yet. You guys still need the release to happen, that's all. Once this thing is released, you can have it. And don't ask me when that's going to be. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. There we go. Thank you, Linda. Tell you what, in the air it flew beautifully. It's just that very last 5 seconds. That kind of... No, maybe not even 5. Maybe the last 2 seconds. I just wanted to lift the nose that little bit. And it's like, nah. Anyway, hope you guys liked it. Wish I could give you more information, but it is what it is. Four stars, 4 stars. Okay, great. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from me then. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching. And we'll chat with you as soon as possible again. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.